Putin's biggest ally shocks the entire world with this crazy move. There has been almost 3 months since the Russian army invaded Ukrainian territory, and slowly Putin's silent allies are starting to doubt about their decision of supporting him in this long war. If you want to hear more about Russia's biggest ally so far and the crazy thing that's going on in the main capital of this country, make sure you keep watching this video till the end. Hello everyone, welcome to Putin News Today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon to never miss an update on the latest news about Putin's war moves, Russia, or basically anything related to the Russian President Vladimir Putin. Having said that, let's get into it. Lukashenko, who is considered the most important ally of the Russian President Vladimir Putin, defended the war in Ukraine during his latest interview with the AP news agency. He stated that the Russian president had no choice but to act, because Ukraine provoked Russia. You might question why Lukashenko is involved in this war. Well, Putin helped Lukashenko stay in power in 2020, after the contested presidential election sparked mass protests. In return, the Belarusian leader has pledged his support for the Russian invasion. Critics say the dictator is nothing more than a vassal and an accomplice of Putin's war plans. The country was therefore subject to sanctions from the US and the European Union, and is suffering big time from this war. Putin himself obviously says that Belarus is not involved in the war, but does acknowledge that Russian troops reached Ukraine through Belarusian territory. Well, that's a start, right? However, the Belarusian president is slowly chickening out of the situation. He begins by dropping statements towards news channels like these: "I'm not involved enough in this issue to say how I feel about it, or say that everything is going according to plan, as the Russians claim, and I feel that this operation is dragging on. This needs to stop." Lukashenko also said he wanted the war to end, and that Belarus had done everything and is doing everything it can to end the conflict. By saying this, he went beyond the Russian regime by calling it a war, which dismisses the invasion as a special military operation. Moscow has justified the operation as an attempt to demilitarize and denazify Ukraine, which it sees as an unfounded pretext. Lukashenko also said that if Russia would use nuclear weapons against Ukraine, this would be unacceptable to him because the country is so close to theirs. But after this statement, he quickly added that he wouldn't rule a nuclear attack from Vladimir Putin out. Belarus has till today not yet sent its army to Ukraine to support the Russian troops. However, last Wednesday Lukashenko surprisingly launched military maneuvers to test its army's response capability. An odd timing, don't you think? According to the Belarusian Ministry of Defense, military units are working on their capacity to be combat ready, advance to the target zones, and combat training. They say that the purpose of this test is to test the preparation and capacity of military personnel to respond quickly to a possible crisis in the future. Minsk says that the exercises pose no threat to neighboring countries, or the European community in general. On another note, what's going on in the capital of Belarus? Belarus introduces the death penalty for attempted terrorism targeting multiple opposition militants during this war. Since last week, Belarus is the only country worldwide that allows the death penalty for acts of terrorism. Russian media write that President Lukashenko signed the decree last Wednesday after opposition members were charged because they tried to sabotage parts of Belarus railway lines so that Russian soldiers could not cross their country to Ukraine. According to the chairman of the Belarusian parliament, it cannot be justified that the activists were trying to cause instability and conflict. The Belarusian Human Rights Center Vyasna has released a statement that a trial has immediately started against 12 opposition members accused of attempted terrorism. The activists are accused, among other things, of setting fire to a house and 2 cars during the major demonstrations at the end of 2020. Anyway, what do you think about this? Let us know in the comments. And most importantly, if you want to be updated about anything related to Vladimir Putin, then you should consider subscribing to our channel and pressing the bell icon. See you in the next one.